from the Game Boys studios, nightly at 7 p.m. This is GB24.
Hello, yes, and welcome to a glorious Saturday night, this the 14th of November, 2020. My name is Josh Porter, as always here in the GB24 studios. With me is my brother Eden. How are you going, Eden?
I am going great today, Josh. We're here in the studio. It's live all the time. We're in different suburbs, but we're coming to you tonight together through the magic of television.
Yes, that's right. And a very, very fun Saturday night we've got here for you tonight. We are streaming live, obviously on the Fringe website. Also, throughout the festival, we're streaming live on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Tonight, I believe we're live on Twitter and YouTube. But if you want to be a part of the stream and be part of the chat, jump onto the official Fringe stream, and that's where we'll be interacting with you guys in the live chat. But a special thing today, Aiden, on the 14th of November, it's World Diabetes Day. So happy birthday to diabetes.
Here we go, diabetes. Happy birthday. If you can't beat them, join them.
Yes, I think that's the official motto of the day. But as well, guys,
no, diabetes is very serious, and we wish everyone suffering a speedy recovery.
Yes, we do. As well, guys, if you
Robert Downey Jr. That's Harry Connick Jr.
Brothers, the juniors.
Where's Freddie Prinze Jr.? Get all the juniors in. Get all the juniors.
The other thing is, guys, it is pay what you feel tonight. If you did want to sling us some money, that'd be great. We're kind of treating it as a bit of a season pass, though. So every single night of the festival is going to be different. So make sure you tune in as much as you can, as much as you want, and spread the word on socials. It'd be great to have a really good season. So thanks for joining us tonight.
Yes. So let's have a look on what we're going to be looking at in tonight's show. We're going to get the mystery sound back by popular demand for you guys to have a guess at.
Yes, and we'll be having a crossfire head-to-head where Eden and I take on some hot topics.
Oh. We're also going to have a live traffic update for you people driving.
Yes, and special guest Betty Birch is going to be joining us. She is our resident biscuit correspondent, and we're chatting to her a bit later in the show. But first up, the Myers Windows are in their 65th year. They've actually just announced their theme for this year, and it is a Christmas uncancelled. And the theme of it is there's a North Pole that's under lockdown. Christmas is going to be cancelled. But the most exciting thing about it is the appearance of an animatronic Dan Andrews dressed as Santa, riding in a sleigh that is pulled along by 8 chief health officers. And of course, Brett Sutton leading the way with a bright red nose. You know, on Coleman, on Heggie, on Lawler, on Young, I think is what they'll be saying. Yes, God.
Usually we've got a...
There we go. There's the should be a great site, the Myers Windows, this year.
Oh, I've always loved going down to the Myers Windows, having a peek. I remember they were great as a kid.
You know, it takes them like a year to do.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, they normally, like, this year's different, but normally it's like a year's work. They scrap the last one and they start working on the next one like straight away. I think this one's been like 6 months. So it's been a bit of I think they're reusing a bunch of the old stuff because of the pandemic.
Bring it back, mate.
Yeah, they're reusing some from the last pandemic, as I understand.
From the Spanish flu.
Yeah, they were great Christmas
18.
windows.
Get out of here, Diggy.
All right,
get on with the show.
First off, we're going to head over and check in on the mystery sound.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and the mystery sound, if you've been familiar with commercial radio in the last 30-odd years, you'll be familiar with this. We're going to play you a sound, and you've got to guess what it is. So jump in the live chat, get your guesses in. Can we please have the mystery sound? I'd say that almost sounds like our tech with a whisk or something.
Okay, that's interesting. I was thinking it sounds like a wet dog that's got out of a bath and that's its paws like clicking on the ground and it's dripping a bit of water as well.
That's quite good. Yeah, some sort of pet nails on tiles.
Jump in the chat. Jump in the chat, everyone. Let's have a look what the chat's saying.
I think it's definitely, I don't know, I think it sounds like a scrapey kind of thing. I think you're right, like something on tiles. I was thinking like a whisk or like wiping something up off a bench or something, some metal on some tile or some marble or something like that.
Mustard Face says it could be Maya scraping for content from the bottom to come up with that. Also, a washing dishes is another good one.
Well, anyway, keep getting those guesses in. We'll be checking in on the mystery sound a bit later on.
Yes. Now, coming up now, we've got actually this very special segment where Josh will be reporting live from a location he knows nothing about. He won't be able to see it or anything. And let's see if he can actually figure out where he is. I think he's nearly. He's coming in soon. It's a little thing we like to do here at GB24. You know, keep things fresh and interesting. So we do know that things are live. They're live and ready for action. I think we've got Josh from his mystery location. Josh, are you there?
Yes, Eden, I am here. I'm very excited to be down here. Very excited. People around me are all having a great time.
Well, of course, it's such a happy day, isn't it?
It is. Some call it the happiest of days. You know, some people think the Happy Days show from about the group in the 50s was the happiest, but no, it's right here where I am in America.
Happy Days is good. Well, it's Happy Days was set in America, but not necessarily where you are, of course, today.
Exactly.
But it is bringing the nation together, isn't it? It's the event.
Yes, the happiness of this day and this big Macy's. Well, it's not the Macy's Day Parade. I'm sorry, my brain's stuck in America for some reason. Of course,
Get out of America.
I should be over in Europe, really, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should be very much. Because in fact, it's so popular. I think nearly 2 billion people saw it. 2 billion people saw. You're right. A lot of eyeballs on this happy event. Soccer's pretty great. You know, that's also really good. Did you get in any of the photos in the background? Maybe.
Did I get in any of the photo? Yeah, like I love photobombing.
You know, so with the couple there, did you photobomb behind or anything?
Oh, well, of course. Any wedding, you need to be there for the photos, especially a royal wedding. I mean, it's very important to be back there at the royal wedding. So everyone's very happy, very excited. They really love a royal wedding over here. People can't get enough.
Not everyone, Josh. What do you think Grandma's thoughts were?
Grandma's thoughts are not happy.
No.
But put it on a spoon. That's what they do over there, is it? Put it on a spoon, put it on a plate, and sell it to you for £5.
There we go. Well, thank you very much, Josh, reporting live there from the royal wedding.
No worries. Back to you in the studio.
Great work there, Josh.
A wonderful wedding, and didn't the bride look beautiful?
Yes, I was going to say you looked very radiant as well, Josh. Don't sell yourself short.
Yes, thanks very much. Well, now it's time we're going to check in with the traffic for you guys on the commute home on this Saturday. So we'll be checking in with Goose, who is, I think, is up in the air in the GB24 traffic jet. So if we can head on over to Goose now. Goose, are you there?
Yes, I'm just getting ready.
You're in space, are you there, Goose?
I'm just
floating in space,
getting things ready for my traffic report. I'm getting. Gosh, I think
Goose doesn't feel like Goose is quite. Goose is floating.
Mr. Summers,
in the
Mr.
ether.
Summers.
Oh,
completely
Dickie.
fucked up that gag.
Oh, Dickie, you're over this side now. Well, can we try again, Dickie?
Whip me.
There we go. Get out of here, Dickie. We'll try Goose again. I think he might be out of space and maybe in the GB24 traffic Harrier jet. Are you there, Goose?
Yes, here I am. I'm in my jet now. We're just getting ready to take off for the traffic. I'm not quite over the city yet, but I will let you know when we're there. See you later in the show, Josh.
All right, thanks, Goose. Just taking off there in the GB24 traffic Harrier jet. We'll check in with him a bit later. But for now, what are we up to now, Ed?
Yes, we're actually off to a couple of commercial breaks. That's right. But after the break, we've got a couple of special things. One, keep your eyes peeled for that murder mystery clue. Yes, it's still going on all season long. There may be a little snippet there and there, so the eagle-eyed viewers shall be rewarded. And of course, we've got our special guest, Betty Birchall, after the break as well, coming live. So thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.
Still having fun, and we still the one. This has been another presentation from Wide World of Esports.
What's that controller? It's Pikachu!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as promised, we do have a very special guest coming up. We've got our new GB24 Biscuit correspondent. That's right, we've got Betty Bircher on the line. Now, Betty, are you there? Can we see you?
Hang on. Here we go. The black.
Betty, you've got to press. Betty, can we? I know technology's a little tricky sometimes, Betty. But if you.
Have you got your tape over your webcam?
Oh,
there we go.
Yes.
There you are.
I've got Bert's here. He's very good with his on the interwebs. Yes.
Oh.
No, we're ready to go, and it's lovely to see you. Lovely. Yeah. Oh,
you look a bit flustered, Betty. You okay? You just want to.
No, there we are. Everything's terrific.
Oh, that's great, Betty. Well, Betty, thank you very much for being our official Biscuit correspondent. Now, I'm going to start you off with the big question here. Biscuit-wise, barbecue shapes or chocolate Scotch finger biscuits?
What's your question?
Which is better?
Well, I mean, there's a thing there, right? What was the chocolate one?
The Scotch finger with chocolate on top. Scotch
well,
finger.
They're not traditional, so for starters, that puts them out of contention. But the barbecue shape is a fascinating biscuit because it's got that hexagonal shape and that sprinkling of that red and green mystery ingredient combination on top, which is a bit of a winner with the entire family. It goes right across the age group.
It's correct. It's almost like a meal on a plate, I say.
Also, it probably should have gone for a different coloured packet than green.
I guess our green screen doesn't work quite well.
Betty, I was hoping though, if possible, if you could do a bit of a biscuit reading on me.
Look, Bert.
Yes, love.
I can't do a biscuit reading with a cup of tea. Thank you for the thought. Just
put a plate on top.
Put a plate on top. That'd be tremendous.
Gotta keep it hot.
Sorry, I'm just a bit sorry. Who wants a biscuit reading?
Me, Josh. I would like a biscuit reading.
Oh, Josh. Now, Josh, I don't know if you can, but can you come a little bit closer so I can see your lovely eyes?
There we go. There.
Oh, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had a lovely day?
I have had a nice day. Got a bit of sun. It was great.
Oh, I hope you had sunscreen on.
No, I didn't.
That's a bit silly. There's too much UV in this country.
The biscuit, Betty. The biscuit.
Just a quick biscuit reading. Just that's what we're looking for, Betty. Just.
Oh, well, you're being. Oh, right. I see what's going on. Well, now I have to look at my box. I'm looking in the box. Now, Josh, I am asking though. You got into the sun today. Did you enjoy that?
Yes, it was very pleasant.
Yeah. What? And were you by yourself? Or with your friends? Or
just by myself. Went for a walk up the street.
Oh, Josh, did you? Well, that's absolutely tremendous. I've gone into the biscuit barrel. I don't know if you can see my biscuit barrel, and I've had a little flash. Josh, I'm going to look. I could use the tongs, but I'm going to have to do a bit of yoga if I do that. You are a teddy bear biscuit.
Oh, right.
Yes, it's an absolutely tremendous biscuit to be. Now, a teddy bear biscuit. Now, bear with me. We're going for. You want it fast? We're getting a fast biscuit reading, right? Joshua, are you Joshua?
Joshua, yes.
Is it all right if I call you Joshua?
You could call me whatever you want, Betty. Go for it.
I'm very pleased because Australians tend to shorten everything. They say,
Yeah, key there, Betty. Shorten.
all right,
Shorten, quick.
Yeah, speaking of short,
all right. Now, very masculine biscuit is the teddy bear. Look at it, it's masculine. It's got strength. It's got courage. It's hairy. It's a very masculine. It's not saying that some of the women folk can't be hairy, but it's generally a male masculine trait. Now you're clearly a very masculine young man. Now the thing is, it's a very outgoing bear. Look at it. Look at it.
The resemblance is a bit uncanny. Very uncanny.
I haven't finished yet. I'm sorry. You're going to have to hold your horses. Now, very friendly, outgoing, loves up to people, but every biscuit has its counterside, and the counterside of the teddy bear is if you think about a bear out in the wild, eating honey and catching fish in winter, what does it do, Joshua?
It hibernates.
It hibernates.
Ooh.
Now, Joshua, you can get look. Everyone gets a little bit grumpy from every now and again, but Joshua, you can get more grumpy than most because you're a bear. And if you feel that coming on while you're out in the sunshine, then it's lovely. But if you feel it coming on, you need to go into your cave, you retreat, and then you come out, and the world is good again. And you probably love nothing more than a tummy rub.
That sounds perfect.
That is-
Here in the
that is true.
studios here of GB24 is my happy little cave. Thanks so much for joining us, Betty. Thanks so much for that. Before you go,
I've been blown off a little bit. I must
no.
say.
Oh, Betty, not at all.
No,
But
Betty,
Betty,
Betty, we do want to hear. You do have a show, don't you, Betty? Coming up in the festival. You've got a show that everyone can go see, correct?
the biscuit reading.
Yes, in the Melbourne Fringe Festival. It's funny
Yes.
that it's called a show. Well, actually, there should be a divination section. We're divining people's biscuits, and it's inner biscuits. So you've got to sort your inner biscuit out, jump onto the interwebs, and look up the biscuit readings. You can see that thingamajig there on the
Sunday.
on
Sunday night.
tomorrow night.
And
Yes, and then on Wednesdays and Thursdays next week and the week following. And it's a tremendous opportunity to really define your inner biscuit. You know.
Well,
With-
wonderful. Thanks so much, Betty. Hopefully everyone checks it out. Now, before you go, Betty, would it be great for you and helpful to have an arts grant?
Oh, look, yes, I'm sure. I think we could do something with that.
Well, that sounds perfect because, Betty, let's go and hunt for one in Game Boy's Adventure Quest. Hello there, Traveller. How are you going?
Tremendous. How are you?
I'm great. Now, Betty, with an arts grant, what would you spend the money on?
Oh, I'd buy some more biscuits and I'd probably get some more wool so I could do some more knitting and some more crochet.
Great. Well, that sounds like a very good cause. So why don't we start searching the halls of Trades Hall and try and find that arts grant? Okay, let's go, Betty.
Oh, terrific. On the interwebs.
Okay, here we go. Going into Trades Hall. All right,
Okay.
we've got a hallway ahead of us. Should we go
yes.
straight ahead?
It's lovely carpet. Yes, let's go straight ahead.
Okay,
Tile
coming
stuff, tile.
up
Oh,
to the first
tile.
intersection here. All right,
Yes.
so we've got a bit of a choice. We can go left in the hallway, we can go right down the hallway, or straight ahead through that door.
Ooh, let's go straight ahead.
Okay, straight ahead through that
Yeah,
door.
yes,
We'll see
yes.
what we find.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay, here we go. What's in here?
Welcome, Betty. Welcome. How goes it this fine evening? I am the evil wizard, the holder of the grants.
Oh, you're an evil wizard. It's lovely to meet you.
Oh, well, it's great to meet you as well, Betty. No one's ever asked how I am, you know? It's always, evil wizard. It's lovely to have someone with a little bit of a rapport. Very,
And do you know what your biscuit is, dear?
no, we don't really have time for that.
I just thought you're in a biscuit house and have a time, dear. That's perfectly fine. You're very evil, aren't you?
I am very evil. Maybe a Kingston, you know? The evilest of biscuits.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not Kingston, no.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'll keep digging. Maybe a chocolate teddy bear. Oh, yes.
Could be something like that. No, a Kingston's far too sensitive. Not
Oh, okay. Well, you've asked a lot of questions of me. Why don't I ask a question of you to see if you can win this grant or help you on your way? I've got a riddle for you. Okay, Betty, ready? The riddle is, if you don't keep me, I will break. What am I?
If you don't keep me, I will break. I am an egg.
No, because you can keep. Okay, I'll give it to you. It was a promise, but Betty, I like your style.
Oh, thank you. Oh, terrific.
I'm going to give you, to help you on your quest, the magic chocolate Scotch finger biscuits. They'll help you on your quest moving forward. But that is
terrific.
all we have time for today. Okay, I'll give that to your
Thank you.
host there,
I'll take that in our inventory and save it for later.
and I'll see you later.
Okay. Well, great job, Betty. You're one step closer to getting that arts grant. We could continue this on next time, but thanks so much for joining us. Back to you in the studio. Wonderful. Betty Bircher there. Thanks so much for joining us. But now, very quickly, we're going to head on over and check back in with Goose, who is flying high up over the streets of Melbourne, hopefully with that traffic report ready for us. I think that his radio is having a few issues, but it's a bit of a shame. You're on camera now, eh? We'll go to the signal on me. That's probably better for this. That'll work much better. So yeah, Goose is up in the it's the GB24 traffic Harrier jet, and I think he's up over the skies of Melbourne. Goose, are you there?
Yes, Josh, I'm here over Melbourne. It's coming up, ready for that traffic report, and Burke Street is looking like, oh no, I've missed Burke Street. Oh, here comes Ballarat. Oh no, I couldn't see Ballarat.
Maybe if you can head back and try and hit Burke Street again.
Yeah, let's try and head back now. And Burke Street, no, I've missed Collins Street. Adelaide's looking good. There's Perth, and that's the rest of Australia. Thanks, guys.
All
See
right.
you next time.
Okay,
Back to you in the studio.
Goose going a bit ultrasonic there. Interestingly, tried to turn around with a corkscrew, which just kind of does that. Doesn't really turn you around the other way, does it? Not to worry, but thanks very much to Goose as well. Maybe we should check in on the mystery sound.
Yes,
shall
let's
we?
see what everyone's on the soch. What have we got here?
Get your guesses in. We're going to hear the mystery sound again. Get your guesses in. What's the mystery sound doing?
Here we go. Let's hear it. Oh, we've got it. Cleaning your good knives. That's a good one. Yes.
It's very scary, isn't it? I reckon it is some wet steel wool on some tiles. That's what I'm going with. Wet steel wool cleaning some tiles.
I still think it's a wet dog with maybe its collar's on the ground. That maybe its collar is a whisk and it's trailing behind it.
The old dog collar whisk. Yeah, that's classic.
Yeah, I think that's it. What do you reckon? Let's just check it out. What is it?
Reveal the mystery sound. A toilet brush. We got. I don't think that is stock footage.
Hang on, is that our producer literally cleaning his toilet?
We did. He did tell us he'd been struggling to think of mystery sounds, and I think that proves it.
Mustard Face got it. Cleaning a toilet.
Cleaning
good old
a toilet.
Mustard Face. Good old Mustard Face. Fantastic work, Mustard Face. Producer, are you having too much fun? I think you were having too much fun today cleaning your toilet, weren't you?
We're going to have too much fun here.
Yes, you know, the best thing about that mystery sound, I'd love to know what Richard E. Grant thought of that mystery sound.
Yeah, what did Richard E. Grant think?
I cheered, I shouted, I fist pumped the air.
Oh, Richard, he loves it.
I cried.
Oh,
I stood and cheered.
He really loved that mystery sound.
Fantastic. Well, that's pretty much everything we've got tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We've had an absolute fabulous time. Josh.
Yes, so just a reminder, we're nightly at 7 p.m. If you tuned in tonight, please check in again throughout the festival. Every single night's going to be different. If you did want to make a donation, it's very, very welcome. A lot of generous people have already. We're treating it as a bit of a season pass. So if you buy a ticket for one night, please feel free to come in and check it in as much as you want. Eden.
Yes, that's right. And remember, the show's going to be completely different every single night. So just keep tuning in and seeing what's happening and tell your friends. I would also like to really thank Betty for our biscuit readings tonight. Absolute fabulous show. She's doing it at 10-minute intervals. So very quick, get your biscuit reading. And that's
it is selling out.
It's selling out fast because there's only a few spots. So please check her out as well. Make sure you join us on our socials down below. Game Boys Comedy on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and what's the last one? YouTube. That's it, guys. We've been taken off.
See you.